Welcome back to my channel. First of all, I want to say thank you to everyone who has been subscribing, everyone who's been commenting. My videos are doing very good here on YouTube and here on TikTok. So thank you all so much for your support. We're building our Sussexx Squad community one video at a time. And again, I want to encourage you all to please start your positive Harry and Meghan content. We need you out there. And to like, comment. I try to comment back to everyone who leaves me a comment. I love getting down in the chat and talking with everybody. Absolutely love it. Anyway, today is the day. Meghan season 2 came out today. Of course, I'm one of those crazy people who was up at 4 in the morning to binge watch. And I did. I absolutely love it. And then I had to click over to watch her interview, which was absolutely amazing. So let me start with her interview. She looked stunning. Absolutely stunning. She looked stunning on her show as ever as well. I really love it. She seemed more relaxed. She seemed really very much in her element on the show. But on the interview, I don't know when the interview was taped, but she just seemed so present, so much in her element. Of course, she's always glowing. That beautiful yellow ensemble she had on. I love how Meghan does the blue. I have on blue. I love how Meghan does the monochromatic look. Yellow top with the nice yellow. I think that was a beautiful skirt, if I'm not mistaken. People have already linked her stuff. I love how she was giving people shout outs who had linked her stuff. I thought the interviewer did really well. And I thought that Meghan answered the questions carefully and thoughtfully, knowing that every word she says we picked apart, but very honestly. And I also like that she went around her town and went to like favorite place where she grabbed a beer and a burger, and to the library. We all seen the opening of the library, and we got a little bit of the backstory on the women who opened the library, how they ended up getting the name Godmothers. Harry gave them that name. And so I thought that was good, just letting us a little into her world a bit. I even enjoyed, I'm going back and forth, I enjoyed on the show how she showed like her packing her bag and how she packs her bag. And it's so funny, she's like, I bring my own pillowcase. My sister does that. And so I love those little tips. And then she's like, it's a silk pillowcase. And you know, women with textured hair or black women, we either sleep in silk bonnets or we have silk pillowcases. So I love that little nod to culture there. And it was just really, really good and refreshing. I've had it on a loop all day. And I've also been watching, I've also watched the interview twice. So I think the interviewer herself was very good. I don't want to say she asked tough questions, but she asked thoughtful, intentional questions. And some questions Meghan had to think. But again, Meghan gave really sound answers. And I love, love, love that Meghan threw a little shade in the most classiest way possible. She was just like, yeah, people are going to hate, but I know they're watching and they're going home and they're making my dishes. And while they're hating, they're eating my pasta and watching my show. And hey, do what you got to do. If that's how you want to make your money, if you want to make your money by doing something strange for a little change, do you. And it really is sad. And I love that she put that out there, because it is pathetic that some people literally have to make a living off of being professional trolls. Like, you think about it, some of these people went to college and got 4 degrees in journalism just to spend their adulthood being professional trolls. And that's the only way their articles will get read or their videos will get clicks, is if they like spew out hate about a woman. But I also love how Meghan framed it, like, they don't know me. Like, the people they're creating and writing these stories about is a caricature. It's not me. So I can't take it personal. And I love that. And I know that they're just climbing down walls today. So it's just absolutely beautiful. It's been refreshing. I just love it. I've been grinning from ear to ear. One of the things on the show that I love was the whole thing about the show. Like, I'm going to do a better breakdown, but I just wanted to come on here and do an initial video. The main thing about what Meghan is doing with this show, what we really got into this time, is being intentional. The high level of friends and stuff that Meghan have, they can afford to buy themselves anything. but she prefers to like make them something, like take time to make them something or give a thoughtful gift. And I think that's the whole thing, more than even being aspirational. It's just remembering to take time and be thoughtful, take time to be creative, take time to really think about the people you're inviting in your home, in your life, and what would make them happy. What little thing could you do to bring them joy? And I just found myself smiling and so happy. So like on episode 2, when she got the like spice container for one of her guests, I think it's episode 2. He was a really good guest. He was really, really fun. Like he was almost brought to tears because he valued that spice. I think it's like an ancient spice vessel that's used in his culture. And she just picked it up when she was in North Carolina. And when she said she was in North Carolina last year, I about died. Because I'm like, what part of North Carolina was you in? Because I live in North Carolina. And I'm like, honey, had I known, I would have been there. But the point is, like, she picked it up on her travels and she held on to it. And she thought, he might really love this. And he was almost brought to tears. So that just goes to her character. And it also helps us to remember, like, if you know your girlfriend or your friends are into something, pick it up for them, surprise them with it, do something thoughtful, you know what I'm saying, for people that you love. So I was really inspired by Meghan. I was really proud of her. She looked beautiful. She was having fun. The last episode, of course, was so much fun that she did for her crew, and everyone seemed to really be enjoying themselves. Of course, the scenery is always beautiful. Her music is always good. I love seeing Chrissy Teigen and John Legend. I love that John came with her. I absolutely love it. We know that behind the scenes, Harry was probably chilling with them, but Harry is happy to let Meghan have her moment, and I absolutely love it. I'm looking forward to the Christmas special. And in the interview, she said we have a lot more fun projects coming. So I'm excited about that. So I'm just really excited. And this is a show that you can watch and take little nuggets out, which is what I'm going to do for my content here. I'm going to be going back and watching and see what we can do, what videos we can do, what arts and crafts we can try to do. I just absolutely love it. It's absolutely fabulous. Some people were saying like their Amazon list is already full because they're like, okay, I'm going to try that project. I'm doing that. I'm ordering that. Oh, and one more thing that I thought was really a good little thing Meghan did. She had a couple on. I think she's a chef. And I forget what the husband did actually, but she had a couple on, and they don't drink. And so she made a mock cocktail, and I love that because I'm not a drinker, but there was a great recipe. But it just, again, it goes to being intentional. Like, even though you're a drinker, it's good to offer them something other than just some lukewarm water. She went out of her way to make a refreshing, mock cocktail for her friends who came over. So that just goes to the overall feel of this season, was being intentional, going out of your way, and when your friends come to visit you, planning out and really taking time with them, doing activities with them. I just absolutely loved it. So I'm really proud of Meghan. I'm really, really excited. Don't forget to comment here and leave thumbs up on Netflix if you watch the series, or when you watch the series, give a thumbs up, share, support our girl, and go over there and buy your products. I was able to get my sprinkles, but I didn't realize that was a new spread. I thought that was the same apricot spread, and I already have that coming. So I'm going to go back on there. Somebody said, no, it's a new spread. So I'm going to go back on there and order that spread right now. So I'm so proud of Meghan. I'm so happy for her. And I'm happy for us, guys. This is our season to be happy. And Taylor Swift got engaged today. Yay! Love wins. Bye, y'all.